Well, hello again. I'm back. Can you hear me now? Hopefully you guys can. My name's Jen. Welcome to my channel, Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. And tonight I'm going to do a haul video for Tuesday afternoon show. You guys, I try to do this a couple days in advance so I don't do this tomorrow night with only, less than 24 hours to the show. So you guys have an idea what we're going to be doing. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jen. I'm a graduate gemologist and also work full-time at my local hospital. So you can hear me. Thanks, Monica. Thank you. I tried doing this and all of a sudden I had some technical issues. So thank you guys for hanging out tonight. So yay, I finally figured it out. Yeah, so I usually don't come on this late. I should probably be in bed, but you guys know I like to give you guys a little preview of what we're going to do on Tuesday night. So yeah, it's been a long week, and I appreciate all of you guys hanging out and the support of our channel. Actually, I think we've been on YouTube now for over a year. So it's been a wild ride for a year. But I'm excited. Joe's excited. He's already in bed. I'll be there shortly with him. But again, I have to let you guys know what's coming up. So that way it gives you an idea of what we're going to be doing. If you're new here, welcome. I'm kind of a laid back kind of lady, but needless to say, there's always fun to be had in my shows. Usually we do this week, we're going to be doing one show that I know of. I don't think Thursday we'll do a show, but I don't know. We'll see how Tuesday goes. And I'm still working on a couple of those. I still have the estate sale pieces that I got at the estate sale, as well as that honey hole place that we did last week. So it was all the Venetian glass. What else we have in there? Some gemstone pieces, things like that. So yeah, so let me give you guys an idea. This week is going to be kind of interesting. This is going to be for those of you who love lots. I have lots of lots this week. Okay, but they're going to be mostly brooches. So if you guys like brooches, I will give you kind of a heads up of what we'll be doing. Oh, thank you, Amy. I don't know if I look refreshed. I haven't put it, quite honestly, I forgot. I just went on real quick. I didn't do my makeup and stuff. So thank you. I appreciate that. But we're going to do like the trays. You guys like how I like to do the starting bids and higher bid gets choice. So like, for example, let me show you what that entails. So this week I did one tray of costume, and this was going to be one tray. We'll be doing like, a starting bid, I believe, on this tray. Let me have my notes. I think it's, oh boy. I haven't even prepared. You guys know I don't come on here and figure everything out at the last minute. Oh, this is going to be when we do this on Tuesday. Whoopsie. This is going to be a high bid gets choice starting on this tray of 30. And then we'll go from there. We got enamel pieces, some rhinestone necklaces and things in here, a 4-piece Chico's set. So that will be a start bid tray of 30. And then another tray, which you guys like totally cleared me out last week, so I had to replenish. I have sterling. So this is going to be the other tray that I'm going to be doing. Everything, there's 12 pieces of sterling in here, which I'll start this tray around $40 is going to be a start bid. So that's just a little sneak peek of what we're going to do, like kind of a interactive kind of thing for that. As far as new pieces, I didn't have a lot of new pieces per se. I have a few of things that I got new this week. I'll show them to you, and then I can give you the heads up preview of the lots. Hi, Corvus. Hi, Rosa. How are you guys doing? I know this is late. I had to figure out the technical difficulty of showing you guys. I didn't have any sound here earlier. I had a lot of, I forgot who was always asking me for charm bracelets, but I have a charm bracelet that it's got a combination. Let me flip it over. Maybe I might put it on a comb. Maybe it's easier to hold it that way. It's all sterling silver. I'll show it on the cone. It's sometimes easier that way. I had somebody, I always forgot who asked me, like, Jenny, do you have these charm bracelets? And I ended up finding one. I might have to do it in front of the, let me zoom in, guys. Hold on. There you go. So there are, let me get my notes. So I have a notes on this somewhere. Hold on. One second. Here we go. It's 7 inches long and it has a safety chain on the other side right there. So what you got on here, there's a total of 19 charms on here. Okay, 5 of them are not sterling, like this little wood, looks like Pennsylvania Dutch hand-painted bucket. You're going to have a Ohio Buckeye State. We have a school. No, this one's sterling. The Buckeye one was sterling. Then you've got a wishing well, little bucket hanging inside there, and the little handle moves. So it's an articulated, movable charm. This sand dollar I tested is not sterling. A little Dutch porcelain shoe. Of course, not sterling because it's porcelain. This is cute. Look at the articulated fish. And then we have Nag's Head, North Carolina. You guys know where Nag's Head, North Carolina is? I don't know. And then we have here, look, it looks like a bull. Hold on. There you go, bull. And then this one here is actually vintage Monet charm. It's a just a plated beer stein, but it's Monet. It does say patent pending on it. It's not sterling, but it's on this bracelet. So that will be on here if anybody collects Monet that somehow got on this charm bracelet. I know. Whole heck of a lot of charms, right, Corvus? Vintage Sweet 16. That's sterling. Then you have a little, what's that? Totem pole. And then we have, this one's cute. Everybody likes horses. I love this charm on its own. You got the mama and the colt or baby, and it says Kentucky. So they must have like, and then here, this one isn't sterling, but it does say Jostens Senior 1972. And then we have a piano. But look how cute the piano is. And it's like, it's got the little baby grand there. And then the next one is a moose. They must have liked their animals and stuff. And then this one says Sterling, wait, SeaWorld. Oh, let me use my loop. SeaWorld, Ohio. Sorry about the focusing it. SeaWorld, Ohio. It's a little whale. It's vintage. Look how old and oxidized he is. Now here's no Ohio. Maybe this is from Ohio. I don't know. I don't know. Another Ohio map state. This one's enamel. Blue. And then what's after that? Hold on. And the last one is a I'm getting it back on the screen here. Hold on. I'll just take it off. FTA? What's FTA? Is that like, hold on. I was trying to focus. Hold on. Let me use my Zoom. This is time night where the computer says, what are you doing up late? So Jenny, you're not usually using me this late in the night. FTA. Then it has a key. So I don't know. But anyway, so there are 19 charms on here. Sorry about the focus. Let me come back to it. When I tested them, 5 are not sterling. The total weight of this is 74 grams, the way it is right now. Okay. So the bracelet sterling has a safety chain. You can, if you're a reseller, you can take the charms off, resell them as you go be. But I like the fact that they had a little of an eclectic of travel and like the 3-dimensional charms. I know on the 3-dimensional charms, they don't make charms like, especially like the wishing well. They don't make charms like that anymore, and they're very expensive to make. When they were making them back in the day, 50s, 60s, that kind of thing, they really took pride in doing like 3-dimensional work on those. Now everything's flat, cookie cutter stamp stuff. It's not the same quality that they used to do like back in the day. So anyway, I'll have that for sale. That's going to be up for sale. For those of you who collect Taxco, I'll put this on a little cone as well. It's easier sometimes to show you guys on the cone. This is a Taxco leaf. Come on. Let me get my bus. Sometimes with me behind it, sometimes works. Jenny has to work the camera a little bit more, but it works better this way. There we go. There you go. It's like a leaf and it's a little hook glass. This is Taxco wire work. Well, I just liked it because it was different. It had the spiral leaves. Well, it has the leaves here, and then like kind of the spiral spaceries all finished on the back side. And then there's the mark. There it says Taxco. I just thought it was a very sweet bracelet. Very, very cute. And it's Taxco. I know I have people that collect the Taxco. Then I have a couple collars. Let's see. So if anybody's in market for a sterling collar, I have that one. This one's 16 inches. And then I have a Mexican silver longer one. This is 18 inches. This one has the familiar hook closure clasp. So that's will be for sale as well. I picked these up. How can you leave these behind when you find these out in the wild? I thought these were absolutely gorgeous and amazing. I normally don't sell cufflinks, but look at the hand engraving. Look at that work. This is $9.50 silver. French, well, I don't know. This is what, I don't know if they're French or Mexican made. They just say $9.50 silver. I'll take one off the back here. You guys can see the mark. But these are the kind of things that I know that you guys love when I find. Oh, let's see. It's a sterling $9.50 if that's coming through on screen. Hopefully you're seeing that. There you go. Sterling $9.50. And then, I mean, look at the work. All hand done. So those will be up for sale. I think they weigh pretty good weight too. So I don't know. I love stuff like that. I love old vintage sterling pieces. If anybody's looking for, if I had to pick this guy up, he's hefty too. Look, it's a little unicorn. Unicorn pendant, sterling silver, but he's all three-dimensional. He's got weight. He's on both sides, all done. Then I have it on a sterling chain. So yeah, that'll be for sale. Like I said, those are kind of the new pieces. I didn't have time to buy a lot, but I'm going out this weekend. That's next weekend when I'm off. Let me come back to the camera a little bit. But you guys see this over here? This is what I've been, his pose. So over here, I've kind of got things in awry over here. So these are going to be, this is all brooches, okay? But I've kind of got them organized by what they are. So let me give you an idea. Like here, I'm just going to show you what in the bag. I mean, I'm not going to take, I'm going to bring them out of the bag next on the show. But, I've got a modern lot. They'll have silver tone, gold tone brooches. Okay, that's like a bag for there. Next one, this would be kind of a enamel, I think, Christmas brooch lot. So if you guys are looking for, I know it's like we can do Christmas in July, but this is like all enamel brooches lot. Okay, so that would be a bag. Next one might be this one. This is kind of a animal lot. So I've got a penguin and some bone hippo in there. Oh, there's a dog. There's a German Shepherd. So that will be there. I kind of, and then this one is hey, Monica, what am I doing? Bruce is like, what are you doing on, Jenny? Isn't it time for bed? I just figure you guys are, okay, here's the deal. The reason why I usually do it kind of after Tanya's on is because tomorrow when I come home from work on Monday night, I get on and I know there's a lot of people doing, like Bruce has a show tomorrow. So I'm not going to like interrupt his show to come do a live sale. So I usually try to come a time on when everybody is like, okay, there's one seller on right now, but it's fine, whatever. But I have to get this done because I also have people who work. So they watch my live haul videos and say, Jenny, oh, I like that, or they'll send me an email and say, oh, I like that, Jenny, or, how much is this? And they start asking questions. And so that gives me tomorrow then with Joe home when I'm working to answer all these questions. Like here, like this is a vintage lot. I put this as a brooch lot. So what's going to happen here is they'll say, okay, I'm going to start these lots at whatever price. And then I will have them for sale and you'll get all the things in the lot. So it's kind of a nice way to do it. So this is how I do these haul videos. And it seems to me, for me, last time I went on here, I had some people sending emails right away. And I'm like, okay, so it seemed to work. So I'm just showing a preview, Bruce, of what I'm doing. So I'm showing you, I got a whole bunch of brooches and what I'm going to happen is, this is just a preview of what I'm going to be doing on Tuesday afternoon. So I'm doing brooch lots. So I'll have a lot of brooches. So I've got them kind of categorized for what they are. Like this one's a kind of a mom, grandma, red hat, and I'll put them out so you guys can see them better than in these bags. But look, and then this one, look at this one. These are acrylic pins, but look at this one. How pretty. So I kind of have them in here, we'll go through things. And then like this, I have a set of 6 vintage, like Hallmark brooches. You guys know that Hallmark or anything marked, from the day. I don't know if you can see with my little Post-it note. Hold on, let me take out my Post-it note. Like these are collectibles. So if you're not collecting like Hallmark ornaments or Hallmark brooches, these are, just plastic or celluloid. But they're because they're Hallmark, people collect these. These usually go for online. They sell from like $10 to $15 a piece. Okay, I'm not going to sell a lot for $60. That's ridiculous. So I'm not going to do that. But I have it all grouped together. So if you are an eBay seller, and I don't do eBay, okay, some people do, and if you guys want to have time to buy stuff like this and list it on eBay, go for it. I just try to find the stuff and organize of what it is, and you guys can do the diligence and try to sell on the stuff. You know what I mean? Or buy them for yourself and keep some to friends. So it will be Tuesday, Bruce. So Tuesday at 1:00 Tuesday. Usually I try to come on this week we're doing it at 1 p.m. I have to go to the dentist in the morning, get my new crown. But I'll be there. It shouldn't take about an hour to be that. So hopefully I'll be talking enough for you guys to understand me. The Novocaine or whatever they got to do. This is an Avon brooch lot. So if you collect Avon, this is going to be on there too. These are all Avon brooches. So again, I'll show you a better view on Tuesday. But this is, so yeah, so that way, the reason I'm doing it tonight, Bruce, is that I'm not interrupting your show tomorrow. And I'm kind of coming on and going out. Now, I also have, people ask me last night, Corvus, where's it you? Where's my lot? Where's all my craft lot? I sold all my craft lots last week. So these are what's in here. I don't necessarily call it, some things are broken. I'll be honest. There are some things that are broken in here, such as like if they're pins, they're not wearable pins, or there are pieces that you can craft with. Like this one's she's a working pin. I think anybody would want her. But I mean, so this is gonna be one lot for sale. So that I just made a big bag of this because I had some of this back here. So again, I'm gonna have those are just the lot brooches. Okay. And then over in the next box, let me pull this up. I have sorted maybe. Oh, like here. Okay, so when I had these brooches, I also sorted some other things such as like the nicer pieces, I guess you want to call them nicer pieces. Hold on. I got 2 boxes. I gotta go through everything. I mean, I'm not gonna show you everything, but because I want you guys to come. But just a couple highlights of the nicer brooches. But lots of brooches. So if you're looking for brooches and pins, I want to show you that really cool piece. What did I do with it? Like here. Or I should call, you guys get a hold of Leslie. She's on here, not on here, but call Leslie and tell her she likes the brooches too. Everybody likes brooches. Look at that. So I'm going to have stuff like this. Little pink glass and purple glass brooch like that. Oh, I wanted to show you this really phenomenal one in a box. So I got to find it. Here it is. Look at this. So this is from a company called Ed Lee. You guys familiar with Ed Lee? There's the mark. This is the back. Ed Lee. Okay, but look at this. Um, 1 p.m. Central Time, Bruce. So it'll be 2 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday. So I have this one. Look at the, I mean, isn't the glass on this phenomenal? Look at that. And then, unfortunately, I have, but here's the bonus. I don't have, there supposedly a pair of clip earrings to go with it. I have 1. I don't have 2. So you could take the clip earring. You could put the clip earring on a pendant. You know, make it. Sorry about my cross strap, but you can make it as a pendant. Put on a chain. Then you would have, you know, the brooch alongside it. You could do it like that, or you try to find the other one. You know, but isn't that cool? So I was really happy to find that. That was cool. So. But I'll have other brooches in here. I mean, like that's one, and I think there's one other one I want to show you. What was that big phenomenal brooch? Oh, I have a 9. Oh, here's, I'll show you a couple more and then I'll come chat. I didn't want to be on her too long. Oh, I'm coming. Yeah, Bruce, I'm not coming on tomorrow night, Bruce. No. So I'm reading your chat. I'm kind of following everybody. You're looking for dangle sterling abalone earrings and a butterscotch angle dangle. I have both, Monica. Let me show you what I'm going to talk about. Let me look at this. This one isn't marked, but look at this. Oh, shoot. I hope that's in focus. These are actually bright white and light. I don't know if these lighting. This is the back. But these rhinestones pop out at you. It's picking up a yellowish tinge with these lights for some reason, but this is actually clear rhinestone. Really pretty. Isn't that pretty? And the other one I found is this vintage. I believe this could be Victorian, very old. It's a marcasite and glass. It has a C class. I'm going to show you the back. It is stamped in the middle, 800. If you can read that. Let's see. Might have to use a zoom, but in there it says 800. And then here's the close-up of this one. So look at the marcasites, like all the rose cut. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, that was pretty. All right, so to show Monica. Now, Monica, you asked about abalone since you're here. That's going to be one of the pieces in that $40 and up lot. That's these right here. So if you're, this is the dangle. Hold on. Got things all over my office trying to hold this. Sorry about that. There we go. So I'll have the mother of pearl, and this is sterling silver. These come with the sterling backs. So that's going to be in that tray that I talked about before with the 12 pieces like I did last week. Remember I did the pendants and everybody was the high bidder gets choice. Well, anyway, that starting bid of that tray will be $40 for that tray. And now the amber earrings. Hold on. Just because you're asking, I'm just figured I'd show them to you. I have them in here. I have this pair, Monica. You're looking for dangle amber? This pair. Sterling silver dangles. These, I don't have my light, but they glow. Really unique too on the lever backs. Real different style lever back on here. Measurement wise, let me measure real quick for length for you. I don't know the price on these right offhand, but we can get to them on Monday. They're about 2.5 inches long. Really pretty and dramatic. I love them. Isn't those pretty? So yeah, that's actually in my lot here, so which I pull this out time to time. I didn't get to this last week, but this is like, now this isn't going to be the high biggest choice tray, but these are like what I have right now for inventory, just earrings. So if you're looking for some type of earrings, I have them all in a tray. I try to keep organized, y'all. I try to be, so everybody can see it. Plus this shows you I don't have to go baggie by baggie by baggie by baggie. I have it all displayed here, and you guys say, oh, look at all the things that I like on that tray, or tell me which one you like, and that helps me pull things faster for you guys. So with that being said, but yeah, I just wanted to come on and give you, but we will have brooches and brooches and more brooches. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, I still have the things that I didn't get to last week. Well, maybe I did get to them. I still have, let me come back to the camera. I still have, I always said to you guys, oh, I've still got to go through all the things in the backdrop, brings things down. And I just seem like I never get to it because we have so many other things to do. Hey, Sunray, nice to see you. Hi, Roberta. I want to make sure I said hi to Monica, Corvus, Bruce, Leonore, Jennifer. Yes, I'm doing a late night haul because that gives you guys time to kind of give you an idea of what we're doing, because that gives other people to see the video. It was just a kind of a late night situation, just quick thinking, just let's come on and say hi. Plus I haven't said hi to you guys in a little bit. But yeah, I still have the cloisonne pieces. I have the Venetian glass necklaces that haven't been sold. I have a lot of things from last week that haven't, I showed it sometimes, but I know that with the schedule last week, it got kind of confusing what time I was on. And I know some people got confused. So, but this week we'll start to try to be back on regular time schedule. So we'll be on 1 p.m. on Tuesday. And yeah, so we'll have some fun. I'm going to try to mark down some items. Like I said, we'll see how far we get with time. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to be in a meeting this week. So we'll be on probably for 4 hours, okay, for Tuesday. So I plan on doing a lot of things. So, oh, while you guys are here, and I got, well, 2 of you guys are still here. I don't know. There were some lot of people. I'll talk about it on Tuesday too. So next weekend, I'm going back to that honey hole place I talked to you guys about last week. So if you guys are looking for something, I'm getting what we call a wish list started. Okay. So if you're looking for some type of piece of jewelry or a specific type of jewelry, like I said, this place is anything from rhinestone pieces, vintage pieces to, I found J. King there just out of the blue. Okay. So I'll do my best to find, of course, what I found last time. But if there's something you're looking for, please send me an email. If there's something, like if you have a photograph of something you're searching for, that's even better, or a type of something you're looking for, even better than that. I will try my best to find things for you guys, at least in the realm of what you want. Because when I go to a place like that, I try to keep everybody's wish list in the back of my head. Like, this person needs this length necklace, or this person needs this, or this, whatever. So I have a somewhat of working idea in my head, but when I go to a place like that, I'm trying to like, okay, if there's something specific you're looking for yourself or somebody else that you need, just let me know. Send me an email. Say, hey, Jen, I'm looking for, you find me a, 20-inch long beaded green necklace or something. I don't know, but let's just take that as example. But again, it's all dependent. But like I said, I might be there for a long time. this place is literally like a hoard of jewelry. So it takes me a while to go through it. I might not find it on this trip. We'll see. And sometimes I miss this depends on what's there, and when I that moment when I can find it that section. So yeah, so I'll do my best to find things for you this time. And earrings and like I'm telling you, this woman has things organized as much as she can, but again, it's like literally like like I have to literally go 2 feet at a time because I'm literally trying to scan up and down. From she's got necklaces here at eye level, then down here she's got like then she has more bins underneath. So I'm like, my husband's like, "Oh, Jenny, we should go through the bins next time." I was like, "Oh my god, I don't even know." She literally has things everywhere. So I'll try my best to find things for you guys. I kind of have an idea, whatever. Of course, everybody wants the Taxco. Some people want the Venetian glass, things like that. I get that. But if you're looking for something specific, just shoot me an email and I'll put it on the wish list. Rings are a little bit difficult. I mean, I'll be honest if I find a ring, I know that everybody's sizes of rings are different, from small sizes to big sizes. Um, and then to find something that if I find a ring that you might like and say, oh, it's a size 8, but you need a size 5. Well, that's what I could find at the time. So it is what it is. And so I try to keep that in mind when I'm finding things. This is what it is, right? It's all about the hunt and all the search of everything. So, hi, Survivor. How are you? How you doing? So yes, I just came on here to say hi and to do a little quick haul. We're gonna have, like I said, we'll do some brooch lots again, and these are they're not going to be that expensive to start off with. So that's what kind of makes it fun. You guys get interactive with things. I like seeing that people enjoy kind of finding different price points of different things on my show, and go from there. So yeah, so hopefully you guys can come. If you can't, you can always shoot me an email or you watch the video after Tuesday, because you guys, as we know, I'm going to give you a little, well, I guess, housekeeping situation, how we do things here. So we invoice the following morning. My husband does the invoicing. Joe does the invoicing at around 3 to 5 in the morning on Wednesday. And the reason we do that is because it gives you time on Tuesday night after the show to watch it. If there's something that didn't get sold, you can send me an email and say, hey, Jen, do you still have it this timestamp? Do you still have this bracelet? Do you still have this pair of earrings? Such and such. So I can add it to your order or start an order for you so it can get invoiced. So we ask that you pay within 48 hours once the invoice is sent out, and go from there. Hi, Becky's Vintage and More. Have you registered with me? I don't. I'm not the one who Joe, my husband, does all the customer base. But if you're new here, I'm doing a haul talk video / for Tuesday, the 30th, at 1 p.m. We'll be having our sale. And so please register. I pinned my email at the top of the chat. Don't forget to for all you guys still here, please hit the thumbs up for me. We're trying to get the algorithms up. And believe it or not, we've been on YouTube for literally a year. I think as of this week, we've been on YouTube for 1 year. So it's been a wild ride. So we'll have some good time on Tuesday to celebrate. And yeah, so hopefully more gemstone necklaces and pendants, please. Okay, Corvus. Okay. I will do my best to find and like I said, she doesn't, I'll be honest. She says, she's not a gemstone lady. She says she can't tell one thing from that. She just prices the whole thing like, okay, pretty much everything is like the same price. I'll be honest with you. That's when you go through, it's like everything's here. So it's like literally like me in a candy store, like, that labradorite necklace last week was phenomenal. I mean, if I can find more of those, I had 3 people wanting the same necklace. It was crazy. But yeah, so I wish I could take all of you guys with me, because I really want to say I wish I could have a field trip. You guys would be like, oh my God, oh my God. And the funny thing is that we never went through the rest of the store. So the rest of the store is like an antique mall. So it's like where I was centrally located. When you go back 50 feet, it was where all this Taj Mahal situation was going on. I still got to go in the individual booths along the way. So we didn't have time to do that. So when my husband says, we got to go back and check out the rest of the store. So we'll see how this all pans out, guys. But vlog, yeah, maybe. The thing is, I don't know, because here's the thing. I don't know when I videoed. things. I don't like to know what their situation of, I don't want to ruin a bad thing, because if I can find good things, I don't want to let them know I'm finding the good stuff. But they are very sweet people. And, but I like doing these haul videos because then you guys can see, I'm like, wow, she really found some good stuff. And, but she does have things sorted. I will tell you, she is trying to sort the stuff. So when I go through, she'll say, okay, animal brooches. So she'll go to, here's dogs, here's kitties, here's giraffes or other things. And then she's got Sarah Coventry's stuff that's like, well, she knows Sarah Coventry, she knows this, but she doesn't know, for example, J. King. So her J. King stuff is intertwined with all her regular beads. So I'm literally going through, but she has it by color. So I'm literally, okay, first thing in my mind, I'm going to go find that red coral. I'm going to go through the turquoise and see what she doesn't know, what she's got. And I'm trying to go through all the stuff and find it all for you guys, because that's what I do, right? But she also knows what her thing is also the rhinestone pieces. She says she has a dealer that comes from Atlanta that drives down to Alabama to go just for the Juliana pieces. Okay. So she might not have a lot of the Juliana pieces that, where other people in the YouTube land can get them easier than maybe it's theirs pin picked over, but she does have the roll of thing that where all the rhinestones are in. She'll, if there's anything from Color the Rainbow from rhinestones. So I look by what it is and say, okay, does this look like it's got multi tiers? Of course, I'm all about that. You guys, I'm learning just like you guys are. So, you're not registered, but I did subscribe to your channel. I don't usually buy jewelry, but it's pretty. Oh, okay, Becky. Well, if you want to, this is how we do it here. So how this works is I pinned my email at the top of the chat, Becky. Just shoot me an email. You don't have to buy from me. I welcome everybody to my channel to watch, listen, participate. All I ask is that if you're going to bid, you have to be registered prior to bidding on an item. So you might not think, hey, you know what? I'm not here to, to buy jewelry. If you're not here to buy jewelry and just want to be nice and cordial in the chat and chat away, I'm cool with that. As long as it's respectful to everybody else in the chat, I'm totally fine with that. However, there's going to be a time probably, Becky, that I show something that might get your fancy and you might say, oh, I really want to bid on that. I don't hold up my auctions. So when we go on, we start bidding on something, we have to keep going. Okay. It's only fair to everybody else who's taking the time to send me that information that we go in a very quick manner. Okay. We don't have time to stop and wait for you to send us the email and go from there, because then it holds up the process. So just send us an email. And if you can watch, if you want to watch how it goes on Tuesday, that's fine. You can do what you want. We want you to feel comfortable. Welcome here. And everybody, welcome Becky. Sounds like she's new. I try to teach along the way. A little bit about me, Becky, if I don't know when you joined in just now, but I worked in the jewelry industry for 26 years. I'm a graduate gemologist. I went to the Gemological Institute of America, and I graduated in 1994. At that time, they were in Santa Monica, California. And then I worked, like I said, now I work in healthcare. So I work in our local hospital, and I work full-time there in the emergency department. So I work in registration. I get the patients all registered and things like that. So I do full-time working in a hospital. I go sourcing or go hunting for goodies for you guys. And then the time I'm off, like 2 days off, I'm cleaning, sorting, researching, and chatting away with all you guys. So my downtime or my time with my family is either going to find goodies or literally being in front of the computer or trying to get all this stuff done for you guys. So that's how much I care about and I'm passionate about jewelry. I think there's always something to learn and something for people to get from content from YouTube. And there are different sellers that do different things. It's kind of nice. If you talk to some of these people in the chat, Becky, if you're familiar with any of these people here, like such as Bruce has his own channel. He's on tomorrow. Bruce, share your channel. You're wrenched. I know you can share your channel. He does his shows on Mondays and Thursday evenings, and he sells anything from Native American to vintage pieces to like glass. So if you like glass, Bruce and his husband's name is Dennis, and Dennis also creates sunglasses, which here, I'm going to give you a shout out, Bruce and Dennis. Hold on. They sent me a couple of their pieces. So let me show you that. So here, Becky, like this is what Dennis does. So Dennis is Bruce's husband. He creates these masterpieces. It's a cuff bangle, and he hand makes each of these. Each one is different, all hand done. So he does that, and he also makes, let me take off my glasses, sunglasses. So he makes custom sunglasses with rhinestones and real cool, which I do they look good, Bruce? I think I think I haven't worn them out in the sun yet, but I haven't, well, you can see with the light, but they're really cool. Everyone is unique, everyone is different, and blue's my color, so I really like that on that. So but yeah, they're very cool, very cool pieces that Dennis makes. And so he definitely has a talent for art and creativity, and they're really cool. So yeah, so there's your shout out, Bruce. Bruce, I'm always, so if you want to run away, I'll be still here. But yeah, Bruden's treasure chest, that's where his handle is, right at the top there in blue. So check out his channel. Oh, he's only doing sunglasses now, Sunray? Oh, did he say goodnight? Okay, well, okay. Well, like I said, he's on tomorrow night. That's why he's probably asking what time I was on, because last week my schedule, I had to do a late show last week because of my schedule situation. So, but anyway, that being said, you guys want to talk about anything else before I go home, go to bed? But yeah, I'm going to have some other things here. I do, oh, Becky, for if you're new, the other thing I do a lot, I also do a lot of, let's see, I can also, there's other lots I sell too. I do a lot of lots. I do like big jewelry lots that combine with some sterling pieces for literally pennies on the dollar that I do. So I'm also known for doing the big lots pieces that are wearable pieces of jewelry. Like we're talking like 40 plus pieces of jewelry. And I do them usually for less than $100. Okay. And some of those usually are 6, 7 pieces of sterling thrown in there with that, just to give you an idea. Okay. So I have that. And then I also sell gold very cheap. I'll be honest with you. I sell it for scrap value. So I do have gold. I don't bring it out every show because then every time I don't usually get a lot. But when I do get it, I sell it basically for pennies on the dollar. I usually go to a website. I tell you guys how I do it. I price it. Go to goldscrapcalculator.com. I take the daily gold rate because, as you guys know, gold changes on a daily rate. I take the gold rate, basically what it was or what it is, and then put it in, and I show you how it is. I calculate it. You guys can see it live as I'm doing it. Add a few bucks in for my shipping and my time, actually my gas, my time, and my, basically shipping it to you. And that's how I sell it. Because this isn't a museum. I know that I try to put the set is really pretty behind me, but I try to make this like, this isn't a museum. This is actually like a format that just makes it pretty for you guys to look at something that's at my bare wall behind me. But this is all things that could be in your home and on you. Okay. So I'm just a facilitator of getting things found, bring things instead of sitting in a warehouse, like I find them and bring them to wear them on you guys or give them as gifts for the holidays or whatever you want to do. So it's just nice that I've had a lot of people tell me that, Jenny, I'm glad that you're on YouTube, because a lot of times people don't know what they have, or they'll say, hey, what stone is this, Jen? And you'll see me sometimes in chats, and a lot of the moderators will ask me, Jenny, what do you think this is? So it makes me feel good that you guys rely on my knowledge to help you out. I should probably do a little more educational videos to help you guys with those kind of things, but there's so much to know. And this is something that you get with time. I guess it's something that, being around jewelry for many years that I've been looking, and there's things that I don't even know. I mean, everybody doesn't know everything, right? So even there's times when I had to confer with other gemologists to say, hey, this is stumping me. What do you think this is? So there's times when everybody has to rely on some other people's professional opinion or knowledge to learn something. So, but yeah. Let's see. Wish list Sterling lots in the future, Monica. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see how I can do. It is. But you guys love the things I brought home last week. I knew you guys just gobbled all that up. Let's see. Oh yes, that's right, Roberta. So yes, Becky, this other thing I'm known for. I do giveaways on my shows. Okay. So another reason to subscribe to my channel and also register if you win a giveaway. Okay. You don't have to buy a thing from me, but I do giveaways, sometimes up to 3 per live sale. I do. Depends on the day. I definitely do 1, if not up to 3. Okay. That's how generous I try to pay it forward to everybody. So Roberta is correct. So if you please, if you send me your information and if you win a free giveaway, you're going to get a free piece of jewelry from me for free. Okay. And ask any of these people in the chat, they'll say Jenny gives some really nice quality pieces. I don't give broken stuff. I don't give you that. I usually try to give you something nice that you'd be proud to wear. And you say, oh, where did you get that? And your friend will ask you, where did you get that piece of jewelry? I got this lady from this lady on YouTube because she's so sweet. She educates people about jewelry. And I just came into the chat and I registered with her and she sent me this piece of jewelry because I want a free gift and I ended up being a lucky lady. So that's what I'm hoping that you share with other people so you can say, hey, check out this girl. She's really sweet and she's knowledgeable about things. And I try to share my knowledge with other people. So that's pretty much how I do it. It's real, it's very simple. And as far as how we bill things, if you buy things from us, you don't have to have a PayPal account. You can use your credit card through PayPal to pay. So it's, if you're not familiar with how that process works, we send you, if you don't have your information with PayPal, we send your information to, that's what we use for billing is PayPal. Okay. So what you would do is then log into PayPal and then you would say, oh, I'm a guest here. I just want to use my credit card to pay. And that's how you would do it if you don't have an established PayPal account. So it's pretty simple, fast and easy. And ask any of these people has been, my husband does all the invoicing and the shipping. So what that means is that when Friday morning the Wednesday morning, so he'll send out your invoice on Wednesday morning from Tuesday night show. If you guys pay right away, you guys know Joe gets the post office right when they open typically. And then he usually waits till about midday, afternoon, because sometimes you guys get your invoices or when you look at your email later, he usually makes 2 trips a day. Okay. So that's how it works. And a lot of you saying, I get my stuff so fast. I don't wait one time a week to wait for everybody to pay. Because we literally live within about 3 miles from the post office. So it's like, he says, I'll go. It's not a big deal to me. And so, yeah, so hopefully that means a lot. Let's see. I'm just going to read some chat here. Dennis is our little Juliana Flacasso. You're funny. I like that. Oh, okay. Wonderful, Becky. Okay. Yeah, I work in the emergency room. I do registrations. I went to school. I actually have a degree in healthcare management and supervision. So I actually have a bachelor's in that, as well as I have my gemology degree. So yeah, I'm well-rounded. So if I'm not talking to patients about their health insurance, I'm talking about their jewelry that they're so I usually try to talk about different things to make them feel comfortable. So it's really cool. Let's see. Learn about Shatakai. Thank you, Monica. Thank you for the compliment. Yes, I try to give nice gifts. That's right. Joe is awesome. Thank you, Roberta. Okay. Oh, okay, Becky. I appreciate. Okay, so you are a seller on YouTube. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, I usually do my sales. Are usually once a week, and I usually do afternoon sales. Okay, but I usually go on for about a 4-hour span. Okay, it seems like afternoons work for us well. Again, like I said, because some people can join while they're working, and some people can't, and I get that. But for us, for billing and such, it works for us because then we can do nighttime invoicing the next day. So it gives you that allotted window. Because I knew all the other sellers that are on YouTube, such as Bruce, Tanya, Kirsten. You guys know who these people are. Kirsten from Kirsten Red Resale. She's a good reseller. She's on Thursday nights. Bruce is on again on Tuesday nights and Thursdays. Tanya was just on tonight. Tanya from My Jewelry Addiction. There's so many to list. Dina Marie. She's on Sunday. She just had a show today. Hi, Mona. How are you? Yes, I'm talking I'm a lot off. I'm not used to talking so much, but yeah, I kind of just joined. It's been a year for me now. I literally just got the thing from YouTube stating that congratulations, you've been on YouTube for a year. So 1 year, yay, you guys, we hit 1 year. So yeah, so it's fun. It's always something fun and exciting, and there's new subscribers every day. There's new viewers every day. So I tried to have something for everybody. So in my channel, I don't have things, I'm trying to say, I have something for everybody's budget. I try to, okay? I do things, as you guys know, anything sometimes under $10. And then I have things that are hundreds of dollars, okay? But it gets you guys excited. You say, oh, she can sell me something that's, a pair of sterling earrings for $15, and then she'll send me, and then she can show me a pair of gold earrings or a gold ring for $800. you know but it is, I have a capability of finding things for everybody's thing. So um that kind of thing. So um do I sell only jewelry? No, I do sell trinkets. I sell some other things too. I haven't brought them down in a while, but I sell a lot of um sometimes it depends on what it is, the time of year. Last time of year I sold a lot of Christmas ornaments. I find like pewter Christmas ornaments that I think you guys would love. I find some glass pieces. I find a lot of I think I have a pair of, like, I think some Auraphores, candlesticks and things like that. So I show things and then try to keep things fresh, and if not, then I put them aside and say, okay, well, maybe I'll come back to this in about 6 months when I have some other people that are new here. So I try to keep things that are unique. I've also I had a person ask me, Jenny, can you find me some Navajo pottery? What did I find? Navajo pottery. She was happy as can be. And I sell anything that's going to be unique and positive, and things that are, you say, oh, wow, look at what she find. I never know what you're going to have on her channel. So picture frames, I've sold, well, you guys know, what else have I sold? You bring it up, but crystal, yeah, I mean, I think I still have it. I didn't sell it last year, but I have an old um creamer sugar set, like for the holidays. It's holly berries, like, but it's what do you call it? It's ceramic, but I thought, like, that's kind of cool, but it's holiday. So it depends on, I'm not going to bring it out in June or July. When it's something I probably bring out maybe closer to, November, before Christmas time. Then you guys, oh, wow, I can get a cute little creamer set for my kitchen. Okay, then I'll bring that back out. So, the 2 garnet necklaces last week, do you still have those? Yes, I do, Diane. And I still have, yes, to answer your question, yes, yes, and yes. Let's see. You're talking about the beggar's beads, love? Is that what you're talking about? I have 3 of them. They're still here. I have a 23. You're talking about the agate necklaces, right? Yep. I have one that's 23 inch, and then I have 2 that are 34 inches. So I did sell the long one, if that's what you're asking. Yeah. So they're sitting right here in these bags. One's a 23 inch. The other ones are 34. One is a little more pricey because it has bigger beads, but I think it was 56 inches or something, 60 inches one. That one did get sold. So I don't have the big long one anymore, but I do have these, which are here. And then the garnet necklaces, they're on the other side. But yes, I still have those. And the bracelet. Did you know I had a bracelet, Diane, to match it? Hold on, let me show you real quick. You guys, I got things over my office. So hold on, let me grab it. Don't go anywhere. I gotta go on this side. You guys, this is what you guys missed last week. If you didn't come in, look, I have a whole basket of stuff that is here. That's what I mean. I'm telling you, I got stuff in here. I didn't even get, these are things I've sold that I didn't or haven't get sold. I should, but let me find them. So yeah, so here, let me show you. Since Diana's here and she's asking, guys know how I do things. I just show everybody. So I've got, yes, Diane, I've got that one there. I have this one here. I'm just gonna leave them in the bags, but then I had the matching little Bengal garnet. And then J. King. I did not know these were J. King when I bought them, but I did get this from the honey hole place. Look. They're beads, and then they have the nuggets, and this is sterling silver, and they're marked J. King. So I have that, and then if that's not enough for you, back behind me, I still have this gorgeous Etruscan bracelet right here. Still. Real pretty. I've had this for a while too, so, but I've got garnets and garnets and garnets to answer your question. So I'll bring those up on Tuesday, or if you want to shoot me an email, I'll respond to you if you come in on Tuesday. But I can get, give you prices and all this stuff, but I still have it all here. It's still all here. And like I said, guys, I mean, I have things in here that we'll go through it all. So beggars bracelet. I do not have any beggars bracelets, Monica, but I'll keep an eye. I will try. I'll put that down. Let me get a note here. So let's see. Somebody sent me something else. Was it? I gotta go at the top of the chat. So, because I told my husband I was going to write notes as I was going along. All right, let's see here. Somebody said something else. They wanted something. I forgot what. Did I miss something? What else did I know? I had your abalone and your amber. I have the beggar's beads, Diane, are 34 inches long. Both are 34 inches long, but one has bigger beads. So, and then the 23 inch is what I have left. So 23, and these are 34 inch on the beggar's beads. And we did find the one I did sew last week from that honey hole. So when we go back on Saturday, we'll see if we can find more. We'll see what we can find. That's all I can say, Okay, so what did I miss? I needed to put something down. Okay, so what did you guys just tell me? You told me to find something. Oh, bracelet, beggar's beads bracelets. Okay. Thank you. What length do you need, Monica? Do you need a 7-inch or longer? What length? Because they're gonna fit. If I give you bigger beads, you're gonna need something longer, sweetie. When they fit. If you get bigger beads, they're gonna need something that goes 7 or smaller. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll see what I can do on that. Again, like I said, it's like the Taj Mahal jewelry, guys. I might have to go there a few times to find everybody's stuff. They also have a lot of rhinestones. So I don't know if you guys are interviewing the rhinestones, but again, they have every color of the rainbow, from clear to colored and everything in between, and go from there. So please, everything is good. Please put the garnet necklaces and earrings aside for you. Okay, Miss Diane, I will do that. You don't want the bracelet, sweetheart? It's for a 7 3/4. Will that fit you? Oh, you want the 2 34-inch beggars beads. Look at, she's putting all her stuff aside. You want to? I'll put the bracelet aside for you, Diane, because if you want to look at that, I'll put it aside. We'll show it together. And then I'll show it. Are you going to be able to come on Tuesday then, Diane? And then we can talk, or do I need to send you, or you want to email me? You let me know. You have a 6.5-inch wrist. Well, this is what it is on the cone. It's for a 7 3/4 though, because there's no clasp. So it might be. I got a bigger wrist, so I don't know, because everybody's hand, it's almost by your hand size. It goes over your hand, so I don't know. I mean, 6. You emailed me? Okay. I don't know, because it depends on what size hand. Because if you've got a smaller hand, this might fit you. I don't know, because right now it's made for us to go on your wrist about 7 3/4 right now. But it's what goes on your hand is what to get over your fist. So I don't know, but we'll talk. I'll put it aside. I think you should get it because it matches it perfectly. That's when I bought it all together. So, but we'll talk. We'll talk about it. It's not that much more. It's not a lot of money. To be honest with you, it's not a lot of money. Like a sterling silver Coco Pelli pendant. I had one. I think I sold it. I had one sunray. Okay, so let me put that down. Sterling silver cocoa belly. And like I said, we're going to have a working list. My husband's already started one. Um, and I wish sometimes I could do like if I'm there, I'll be like live and do a live one. I'm here. Hey guys, while you're here, I'm here. But you guys would be like, I don't think I could get probably 5 feet with everybody sending me 20 questions about, oh, did you see that behind? What's that? What's this? Did you just look at that? So I thought it'd be kind of like hard to do. So I do my best to do what I can, find what you guys want, and then we go searching for it. So, but yeah, this lady has everything. So, I mean, I even at the end, she actually has a whole case of cameos. So, but I didn't get into that because I figured, oh my gosh, that's a whole nother avenue to look at all that stuff. So, yeah, and she doesn't. I mean, when I scored that Nikki Butler cross last week, she didn't know what she has. She's like, she just priced it based on what, if it's silver, they probably just price it like, okay, they just think it's just basic stuff. So you just kind of have to know what you're looking for. So, yeah, okay, not a problem, Sunray. And then I know you guys are always asking me for rings, and I said rings are kind of sometimes tough because everybody has different sizes of fingers and this, but it all depends on if I can get good prices. We'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. But I've been on here for an hour, guys. You guys having a good night? 14 of you all here. I guess you guys are night owls. Well, then some of you are on the West Coast, so you guys, it's 9:20 for you. That's early for you guys. So, but yeah, thank you for coming on, Miss Becky. You're new here, and welcome. And I hope to see you Tuesday. I hope to see all of you on Tuesday. We'll get through all this. I mean, like I said, for those of you who didn't come Tuesday, I've got in this basket. This is stuff I showed last week, but I've got malachite to cloisonne to wedding cake beads are in here. Yeah, more. Oh, well, like here, this is something that you guys, I'm not tempt you guys to come back, but I wasn't planning on being on here this long, but you guys want to know what I have. I go from anything to the next. Look, I still got the Spencer Sterling necklace in here. Look at that lovely piece of turquoise. All handmade Navajo. This is signed by Spencer Sterling. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, that's here. So, I mean, it's not inexpensive. And then I still even have, let me, since all of you are here, I still have back behind me, which I got still things to bring down, but, so people ask me, what do you have? What do you have? What do you have? Well, I've got, depending on what the time I have, I got a lot. I still have these. The Calvin Begay pieces. All inlay gemstone, bear and turtle. And then this is a book piece from Crown Safari. It's the plique de jour, like a stained glass window. If you don't know what this is, if you guys are costume collectors, this is something that should be on your radar because this is a very important piece. Okay, these go for about $250 to $300 on eBay all day long if you're able to find one. Okay, and believe me, they do. They go for that. You can find comp solds. That's what they go for. That's Crown Safari, and I was able to find it. Okay, I'm not asking $250, but I'm not getting it for it's not going to be inexpensive, but it's not in my world or in your world. You'll be like, hey, if I'm getting it less than $200, I'm going to get a really good deal, and this is a rare piece, so it's here. So I have those pieces. I mean, I try to have something, and then I try to have something for everybody. So then like this, like here, I'm just going to give you a quick glance at certain things. And then I go from that and I go to this. I mean, if you guys want to know what Tahitian pearl looks like, this is the shell it comes from. Tahitian pearl oyster. Isn't that cool? And then I got like all macrame shell pieces in here. And then this is cool because it's like mother of pearl with Chinese writing on it. Isn't that cool? And then this is just a freshwater keshi pearls, and these have been enhanced. Okay, these are dyed, but still, just look at this is all shell, all mother of pearl. Look how much labor it takes to put something like that. I just like putting. See, this is what I do on my show. You guys, if you're new to my channel, I put things together and say, "Oh wow, look at how she kind of displays things." When you see 5 pieces or 4 pieces at once, sometimes you more behind me, so you guys can say, "Oh, I like that," or "Wow, there's 4 pieces. I don't have to pull out of a bag at once." So it takes time. I kind of put things on next and let you guys see different things. So that's what I do. That's how I do it. So it makes it simple. So let's see. What time on Tuesday? Okay, let me come back to what I'm in Glendale, Arizona. Okay, so Pacific time. So I believe you're 2 hours behind me, Becky. So East Coast, I believe, is 3 hours in front of you, right? So I'm on Central time. I'm in the Panhandle of Florida. You want to know where I'm at? I'm in the Panhandle of Florida. You Google it on a map. I'm in Destin, near Panama City. Okay, but give you an idea. And so I'm on Central time. Okay, so that'd be 1 p.m. Central. And Monica's in California, so she knows. so she's in California. So you guys are on, when I go on, it should be 11. Am I right? You're 2 hours behind me. So it'd be 11 o'clock for you guys on Tuesday, 11 a.m. Yes, and that's the other thing I want to go over. So if you subscribe to my channel, let you hit the bell icon and subscribe, make sure you hit all notifications. So you either hit the bell icon and then go over to say all notifications. You just because in order to do that, because then you know when I go on, because I sometimes do these pop-ups like I'm doing, you'll know exactly, oh, Jenny's on, I get a pop-up. Let's see what she's talking about. Because as you guys know, my schedule at the hospital varies. So I try to stay on the afternoon slot about 1 p.m. on Tuesdays, but sometimes my schedule gets modified a little bit. Depends on what's happening at the hospital. So my Tuesdays lives sometimes turn into Thursday afternoon. So it depends on what's going on. So not only do you have to hit the subscribe button, but I hit all notifications, and then we would like to have all your information. So if you pre-register, send me to jensgemsfinds, JENSGEMS finds, FINDS @gmail.com. Okay. And just send me your information so we have it prior to Tuesday, and we'll go from there. Let's see. Okay. Not a problem, Becky. That's okay. I'm just looking at, you like looking at my background, Corvus? Yeah, this is an Asian silk screen behind me. I found that actually out at a thrift store, believe it or not. It was gorgeous. I just had to bring that home, actually, because before that, you guys saw my bare walls for a while. I thought, oh, I brought that home. Let's see. What happened? Oh, you're having, okay. Okay, not a problem, Becky. I'll see you, like I said, we'll be on a Tuesday, 1 p.m. Central, and we'll go from there. Like I said, thank you all for being here. I've been on here for a little bit longer than I wanted to be, but it's good to see that I had some new people and asking you about some things. I know, and thank you guys for joining me. And it should be fun. Like I said, I'll have lots. I know makes Corvus happy. He always asks me for lots. I will have lots, and we'll have some fun. Okay, and we'll do some giveaways and things like that. It's okay, Sherry. I'm allowed to leave. It's okay, honey. I just did a quick haul, and you didn't miss much. If you want to watch the replay, I'll have lots on Tuesday, Sherry, and hope to see you then. And we'll go from there. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta be up in the morning. So you guys take care. Have a good night, and we'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good night.